Okay. There we go. Hello. Welcome to the third floor.
This is really cool, but I'll probably be spending most of my time in the elevator because I'm a guy that keeps forgetting things.
Oh.
So I'd be like down, up, and like, oh, my phone's downstairs.
We got it on the whole floor. Welcome to another episode of Presello Perfect Match. Today we will be going around 3 luxury houses with 3 different price points. But today we will be joined by our favorite Austrian couple, Mike and Nelly from Make It Happen. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome, Mike and Nelly.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
How's it going?
Fine. How was your drive here? Were you good?
Good. A little bit of traffic, but otherwise fine.
Oh, that's normal. Okay, so guys, would you like to say a little something about yourselves for our Presello family?
Yes. Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Nelly.
I'm with 2 travel, food, and lifestyle vloggers based in Makati. Been living here for 1.5 years, but traveling for the past 3 years through this amazing country.
Yeah. Okay. So from Makati, they traveled here to Santa Mesa, Manila. So, okay, we are on our first house, and as I mentioned earlier, we will be exploring houses from 3 different price points, and this one is around 28 million, Okay, so we have here a 2-car garage. Oh, by the way, make sure you let me know at the end of this video which house suits you best.
Okay.
Which one you like best.
Okay.
Sorry, correction. We have a 4-car garage or a 4-car port. Since it's not closed, it's a port.
Perfect.
Okay. So let's go in. Did someone?
Yeah.
And here you go. So right from the entrance, you can see that you have an elevator.
Wow.
So I believe this is going to be a theme for all of the houses that we're going to go to today.
Cool.
All of
Very
them
cool.
have elevators.
Yeah.
Hence luxury. But yeah, so from here, you have the elevator, and then right next to it is storage. It is, however, closed for this house tour. But yes, it's storage. And then at the end, we have access to your staff quarters. And then we go up the main living area on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Wow.
Do you want to try the elevator later?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, so welcome to your living spaces.
Wow.
But I will be introducing you to Charles. He is our Presello guy.
Hello.
Hi, Carl. Nice to meet you.
He will be telling us the details of this house.
Nice.
This property has 4 units. It ranges 84 to 114 square meters. And the floor area is 300 to 340, depending on the unit. It has 3 to 4 car garage, 4 bedroom, and 1 guest room. And it comes with a elevator.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank
Very
you,
cool.
Charles. We will see you later again in the next house. Okay.
I like this open space area.
Yeah.
It's very
Open.
nice.
Yeah, I also like having an open space where you can cook and then still talk to your guests
Yes.
over by the living area.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will let you roam around, check out the living, dining, kitchen, the guest. So
Nice.
I'll just
cool.
follow you around.
Okay. Nice little area here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a nice den. You could even turn it into an office, I guess, if you wanted
This would
to.
be like the editing studio, I think.
Exactly.
Uh,
Right? You have a bit of privacy, but it's
Yeah.
still glass, so you can
Yeah.
still see through it.
Probably also good to film videos because it's nice and bright.
yeah. Very
Perfect with a big window.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, and then right next, you also have a balcony, by the way. So you have access
Nice.
to a
Very
balcony.
nice.
So you could
Oh,
maybe
it's
put
big.
up a chair or 2 in there.
Yeah.
I can
Have
see already
some-
a lot of plants being here.
Oh my god. Oh, I love this kitchen.
Yeah, this kitchen is really, really nice.
Would this
Gas
be
stove.
would this be enough for you for your cooking?
Oh,
Since
yeah.
you do a
I
lot of
think
cooking,
so.
right?
Definitely, yeah, I love this.
Oh, I love the big fridge. We eat a lot of food, so
Oh, that's
We
good.
cook a lot, we eat a lot.
it's our job to eat food.
Speaking of food, have you guys ever been to Binondo?
Yes,
Have you heard
we
of it?
have.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a food tour in Binondo once, a Chinese food tour.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a fun fact for you guys.
Okay.
So, in case you didn't know, but Binondo is in fact the world's oldest Chinatown.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it was established around 1590s by the Spaniards, and that was created as the settlement for the Chinese immigrants here.
Yeah.
So even until today, Binondo is bustling with restaurants and good food, and it's super near this area.
Yeah, when we were there were so many restaurants and it was really hard to choose
Where to go to, right?
Yeah, we were looking into
Probably had the best dumplings there.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
4 or 5 restaurants,
Yeah.
but there's so much to choose from. So it was really a hard decision. So we have to go back and eat more.
Did you make an episode of this? Or
Yes. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will be linking down below this episode of theirs.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out.
Nice.
Okay.
So
So
that's so nice and open.
Yeah.
oh, and I love the fact that there are lots of windows,
Yeah.
right? So it's not. It has
This is
a lot of
a-
natural light.
Storage room, I guess.
This one is storage, and also where your panels are. And then
Oh, what's
this.
What?
It's just a little air well, I suppose, somewhere you could maybe put your washing machine.
Yeah, cool.
Right, that
That's
way it's
cool.
open still. You don't have to put it in.
Yeah.
Do you prefer that? Do you prefer having your laundry or your washing machine outside or inside? 'Cause some people prefer it
Inside. I think I
Inside,
prefer
yeah.
inside.
But I like this one. This is like a second annex kitchen
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
storage.
Everyday kitchen or storage
Yeah.
or pantry.
Pantries, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is it for this floor. Technically, you could go up the stairs, but I think just for this one, the two of you can go through the elevator. So,
Let's check that out.
Cool.
It's so funny when you
This is the future.
when you come into your home and it's
okay, so just
by an elevator.
go to the third floor. No, it's okay. I'll take the stairs.
Third
And
floor?
you can watch them third. Yeah. There you go. And I'm gonna go manually, so one of you can stick with them. Did you press the third floor? There you go. Then I will be going up. So I'll also show you guys what the stairs looks like. So we should be able to see them going up. There you go. I can see the top of Mike's head. So for safety, the elevator isn't like zooming by, as you might have noticed, because it does not have those extra walls, right? So it's just nice and slow for safety. Also because this is usually meant for the elderly and children. So, we want to be extra safe. Okay. There we go.
Hello.
Welcome to the third floor.
This is really cool, but I'll probably be spending most of my time in the elevator because I'm a guy that keeps forgetting things.
Oh.
So I'd be like down, up, and like, oh, my phone's downstairs.
We got it on the whole floor.
Oh, how cute.
Yes. Are you into pandas? Well, although that one's just cute, even if you're not into pandas.
Just like everything that looks cute.
Yes. Okay, so upon reaching the third floor, you have here this nice area, which you can probably turn into another study or editing area. Although, of course, this is more, unlike the one on the ground on the second floor, that one has a door, so it's open.
Probably do like a little bit of a reading area here.
Yeah, reading
really
area
nice.
would be good. Okay, and then here we have bedroom number 1.
Okay.
So go inside. So you have an
Whoa, another
ensuite,
bathroom?
toilet and bath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So would this be like the master bedroom?
No, this isn't the master bedroom. Wait, is this the master bedroom? It's not, right? No, it's not.
Oh,
This is
okay.
just a regular bedroom with an ensuite, toilet and bath. So again, lots of light thanks to the big window. Although, of course, this is the only area of the window that you can open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the entire window. Oh, and where's Josh? And then please notice the floor. We have some wood-like tiles. Although this isn't actually wood, it's just tiles, so it's easy to clean. Yeah. Yeah. So wait, termites. There you go. I was like, not in English, right? That way you don't get termites, and you don't, because it's a bit of a problem here in the Philippines.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it
didn't know
depends on
that.
the area, of course, but it doesn't apply to every house or area in the Philippines.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
once
good.
you get termites, it's a problem. So this one,
That's
you don't
good
have to
to
think
know.
of it. Oh, bedroom number 2.
Oh, wait a second. What is this? Whoa. Whoa.
So, yeah,
I
this-
believe
this is
this
nice.
is your
Walk-in
master
closet.
bedroom.
Yeah.
So you have some walk-in space. There are no built-ins, so it's up to you if you want to make or put a built-in in here or just stuff it with nice closets. Because there are some really nice chests of drawers these days, right?
Yeah.
Although this one does not have a window, but you have access to your toilet and bath.
Yeah.
So how many bathrooms does this have?
What did Charles say?
I think this is
Five.
the third one.
Five.
Wow. Oh, I like this one. This is really nice and bright.
Yeah. Huge shower.
I also like how it feels safe. So even when you look out the window, it's just, you know, you can see your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Neighborhood, not neighbor. But there's no access. So, is this open? Okay, this one is
Very
just
nice.
storage.
Okay.
Extra, oh, sorry, the camera. They can't see what we're seeing. My bad. So there's just storage here for whatever it is you want to put in. Personally though, because I have a lot of gadgets at home, I have a dedicated cupboard for all of my gadget boxes, just the boxes. So I don't know about you guys, but I'd probably put something like that here.
We need a storage room just for equipment.
Equipment, exactly.
For us, everything is just scattered throughout.
Oh no.
In drawers everywhere.
Okay. Actually, same. I have a lot of like equipment and gadgets up in my storage. But yeah, now we're heading up to the 4th floor, the final floor.
Yes.
Melly, you mentioned earlier, or rather you asked about the bathrooms.
Yeah.
And why, like, you look surprised that there were a lot.
Yes, because we have 2 bathrooms and it's already too much for us.
Yes.
Really? Wow, that's an achievement for me. That would be nice. But yeah, the reason why there are usually lots of toilets and bathrooms here in the Philippines, it's especially like an ensuite one bathroom per bedroom. It's because Filipino families tend to stay in one house. So that's
Oh, wow.
a lot of people in one house, and having one bathroom or too few bathrooms would be a nightmare.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, because Filipinos tend to take a long time using the bathroom, so there's that.
Yeah, so this could actually fit
You could,
a
a big family.
big family.
About a family with probably 3 to 5 kids.
Wow.
Yeah, or more.
In Australia, latest when you're like 18, they kick you out.
You'd be like, yeah, your time is up. You have to leave. I'm sorry, I can't take care of you.
You could be 50 here and still live in your parents' house. That's a thing. But then, of course, we try not to do that. Okay, so on the 4th floor, we have even more rooms. This one is more storage.
Nice.
Actually, this house has a lot of storage. I just noticed now. And then bedroom number 3. So just another regular bedroom, similar to the one right below
Yeah,
it.
same like the one downstairs.
Yeah, also comes with an ensuite toilet and bath.
It's very bright, like
Yeah.
Oh, because it's on a higher floor.
Yeah.
Right. And then there's another bedroom right next to it, bedroom number 4.
Oh wow.
So I think this is a mirror of the other bedroom.
It's mirrored, yeah.
Right? It's mirrored.
And this has a very nice view. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look
this
at that
could
needle.
also be a studio for you guys if you don't need all of the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Right? Because the light here hits different from the one below.
or maybe it could be just a room for my plants.
Oh my god.
You're also into plants.
Plantita.
Oh my goodness! We have another certified plantita. And okay, this is the office.
Yeah, this is like
this is
full-on
the
office. Very cool.
So-
Very bright.
How do you imagine living anyways? Yeah, that's a window for the air conditioning.
Ah, okay.
There's a random hole on the wall. Yeah, it's for the air
I was
conditioning.
trying to understand what's going on here.
I'm glad that you looked at it and wondered. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's for the air conditioning unit. Okay, so how's your living setup right now though? Is just the 2 of you living here?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
us 2 and a cat.
yeah.
And the cat! Okay, this is perfect then. Your
Yeah.
cat needs lots of space.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, forget about you guys, it's a cat. Okay, so we've explored the first house. I hope you guys liked it, but we still have 2 more to go.
Yeah.
So I think for this time I'm gonna have to ride in your car though. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's
Okay. All right, perfect. Let's go. You go first. Okay, so before we go to the next house, I just want to tell you a little fun fact about this area, Santa Mesa. So the old rich or the affluent families of the Philippines were attracted to this area before because of the cooler climate. And because And because the streets were lined with ilang-ilang trees, of course you don't see it very often now, but yeah, because of the ilang-ilang trees, a perfumery started here. The perfume industry started here in the Philippines.
Wow.
So they would harvest, press, and then export the oils in perfumeries in France.
What?
Yeah, I know,
Wow.
right? And
Amazing.
that's
Crazy. That's a very interesting fun fact.
It is. Unfortunately, we don't see those trees as often now,
Yeah.
but that's where it started. And because of that, until today, doctors, businessmen, and basically the affluent families still covet this area. So that's
Yeah.
what's unique about this particular house.
So chances that perfume from the Philippines are in a Chanel perfume are pretty high.
Pretty high. Although now, of course, it's different. But yeah, back then, that was the pride, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so we are gonna go ride your car,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So John, you're gonna sit with me in the back. That house is huge, huge. And to think it's the first one.
Yeah.
You are perfect in the Filipino setting, yeah.
Yeah, Mike is like every time when I drive, he says, "Close the gap, close the gap."
Yeah. Oh no, you've become a Filipino.
And he's like, if you let one person in, everybody will just take advantage of it. I'm like, okay.
It's time to adapt to how everybody drives.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like I'm on Starship Enterprise.
Kind of feels that way, right?
Kati, beam me up.
It's a little fast. This one is faster than the one from earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Ready?
3, 2, 1,
You
go.
can do it. Alright, there you go. So this time we are in Quezon City, more specifically in New Manila area. So we are just gonna look for Charles. I believe he is right behind the main door.
Okay.
But before we enter, since we are going to a model unit, we are gonna have to do the standard procedure.
The standard procedure.
Yeah,
Here
for
we go.
safety precaution.
All good?
All good. Alcohol, and then shoe sanitation, and temperature. If only we could bathe in alcohol.
Yeah.
I win.
Oh no.
Wow, that's an impressive door.
It's a gorgeous door, yeah?
Yeah.
36.7, close.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm glad that you like the door. Like this general entrance is really
it's
nice,
really
right?
nice. Very inviting.
Okay, so we have here is this a 3-car garage? Yeah, it's a 3-car garage. And then upon entering, we have Charles. Hi, Charles.
Hi.
It's me again. This property is 420 floor area, 4-bedroom, 3-car garage, and it's a smart home.
Oh.
Wow.
There's a solar panel, 5-pin music, and own lift. And it has a saltwater swimming pool for the homeowners.
Oh.
Wow.
And here's Julian to show you the
What's the
house.
price range?
40 million about.
40
So it's around 40 million, depending on the unit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Thank
Very
you very
cool.
much, Charles. All right, so we're gonna go
See
around.
you next on the next property.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye, Charles. So before we go up, I want you guys to look at the light switches. So it's touch.
Oh, yeah.
I can try it. Right?
Very cool. So you probably also can control it from your phone?
Yes, probably. I mean, I haven't tried it, but
Yeah.
I assume. Okay, so this one is your staff quarters. Although technically you could turn it into a different room, but if you wanted some space for your staff, then yeah, you can definitely get this one. They have access to the maintenance, their own toilet and bath,
Yeah.
and then lots of utility space.
Oh wow.
Right,
Very
so
cool.
they can work here if they wanted to without, getting disturbed.
Yeah.
Actually, personally, if I were to help a family with all their, housework, I would love this.
Yeah.
I don't have to go anywhere else but work in my own space.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this one you can try again. So just the two of you.
That is so cool. Wow.
Yeah. So no, it's okay. They can take the elevator.
I feel like I'm on Starship Enterprise.
Kind of feels that way, right?
Scotty, beam me up.
So a little fast. This one is faster than the one from earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
You can
go.
do it. All right, there you go.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nelly.
Wait.
And then, okay, so that one you turn. You have to turn.
Wow, this is like.
You turn it, yeah. There you go. So you choose the floor, and then you press it when the door closes.
What if we press the red
There
button?
you go. Don't press the red button. Don't press the red button. Okay. There you go. That should work, right?
Ah, there you go.
Here we go.
So it's much faster than the one earlier.
Wow.
You guys are gonna have to come with me.
This is okay.
So we also have a house tour of this house. You're just gonna have to check the description in the link down below. Nice, okay. We went a little bit too fast, but it's still pretty fast, right? There we go. Has that nice soft close and open.
Hello.
It's so cool.
Wow.
And then you have your living spaces over here.
That's so inviting.
Yeah.
Like the whole environment is so calming, bright, and then the wooden elements, so nice.
Wow, so nice.
Yeah, so basically, the idea for this home is that it's future-proof.
Yeah.
So it's smart home, right? You have piped-in music, you have speakers everywhere, so
Yeah,
you
I
can play
just-
music from the intercom. Yeah.
I just saw these are like everywhere.
Yeah.
So
So
you have
all over the house.
Yeah.
So you can control the lights as well. You've got solar panels and the elevator, etc.
Nice.
So this being a smart home, lets you use the house into the future without having to worry about all these advances.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Sorry. What was? Okay, sorry, my bad. All right, so you have here your living spaces. So your sala, you're familiar with sala? The term? Yeah. So it's a Filipino or Spanish term for living room.
Yeah.
Then you have your powder room right over there for your guests.
So nice.
It's really nice.
You also have a balcony right here.
Oh, that's a big balcony.
Yeah.
Are there two?
No,
No,
there's
this
only
is
one.
just like a.
And then the kitchen is different.
Yeah, I love the kitchen. Look at that.
How would you?
Wow, it's so green if you look out back. That is
Lots
amazing.
of trees.
Are we still in Manila?
Yeah. If it were raining, that would have been really lovely, right?
Yeah.
Although here it's different because in the other house, you could face your guests while you're cooking.
Yeah.
This one, it's gonna have to be on your side. I assume you'd have to put the stove right over there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking for the stove and like,
It's right there. And then this is where your refrigerator would be. Like, there's your piped-in music.
yeah.
Controlled right from this hub. Yeah. It's from this.
Cool.
We could. Would this be volume?
Volume.
Yeah, this is volume.
Let's change.
This one is for temperature. This one is for music. What does a heart mean?
Probably favorites.
Okay, yeah, favorites. So your lighting
can-
setup. Yeah.
Yeah, you can program it.
Oh, okay. And then this one is specific. Your spotlight, your neon lights, your chandeliers, and your sconces,
Yeah.
Oh,
or like wall sconces.
very cool.
Okay, so that's the second floor. You guys can explore the more private bedrooms.
No more elevator?
You can try the elevator. Oh, you know what? You take the stairs. I'll take the elevator.
It's a very bright staircase.
Yeah. Oh, this is so nice.
Yeah. Should we go in? Yeah. Or should we just wait? I'll just take a sneak peek. Nice. Very cozy. Ooh. Nice bathroom. Oh, with storage space. That's something that we don't have in our bathroom.
Yes.
So you can put in the towels and
Oh yeah, that's
all
good.
the things hidden away.
Yeah, that's really good. It's like a wardrobe as well,
Yeah.
for the bedroom.
Wow. Very nice.
Really cool.
It's a beautiful toilet and bath,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. It's for bedroom number 1.
So are these hardwood floors or are these also like tiles?
No, these are not tiles. These are actually wood.
Yeah.
So it carries narrow wood parquet. So they actually continue throughout the entire floor, not just the bedroom.
That's a lot.
Yeah, the art. So this is just a model room, but it gives you a clear idea about what you can do with the space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now this is obviously your master bedroom. Man, this is so cool. It's just wallpaper, by the way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought it's like 3-dimensional. I thought it's like,
Right?
oh
It's
wow,
wallpaper.
that is cool.
It is actually. I'm actually thinking of getting this for my own room.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your master bedroom, you got your built-ins, and then your ensuite toilet and bath.
Oh wow. Oh, I need this. This is so nice.
This is amazing. This mirror makes it look so big.
Yeah, it's lots of natural light.
Lots of it. Would you prefer having an enclosure for your shower, like a glass enclosure, or do you like it open like that?
I think glass.
Probably glass enclosure, yeah.
That way you don't get water all over the place,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
But that's easy to make, right?
Yeah. You just put on some glass there and you're done.
Yeah.
Space is already big enough.
Really cool.
Okay.
Lots of storage.
So you can still see all the speakers everywhere.
I like that little niche that you have in the bedroom.
You have a nice bay window of sorts,
Yeah.
I don't even have that many clothes to fit it all in here.
which is good. That's good.
Yeah, I can buy more then.
Oh, we have the exact same furniture in our office.
Yeah,
Oh.
very similar.
Yeah.
Really?
The exact same.
No, that's not exact same.
But close, very close.
Very
Very
similar.
close. Okay, so normally I think people would have a ledge over here built in for a bay window, but personally I like that they just put a couch in there. That way if you get tired of it, you can just
Yeah.
replace it, right? So there are pros and cons to having built-in furniture.
Yeah.
Okay, and then to the 4th floor.
Okay.
Oh, it just gets brighter. Let's proceed up.
Okay, so Mike, you're about 6'2", right?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you can tell just how high the ceiling is. He's 6'2", space still looks super tall.
I feel tiny.
And that's saying something. Okay, so bedroom number 3 is to your right.
Same like the
Yeah.
one downstairs.
It's essentially the same bedroom as the one right below it, but of course a different height,
Yeah.
different level.
Another bathroom.
Every room has their own toilet and bath.
Yeah.
And then bedroom number 4, which, surprise, surprise, kind of looks the
it's
same.
kind of similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference is the master bedroom downstairs had a bay window,
Yeah.
right? This one is just flush or straight, but you still have the same nice ensuite
Yeah.
toilet and bath,
Check it out.
if there's anything different.
Oh, it's the same.
Exactly the same. Okay.
Yeah, really cool. All the storage space is really good. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
so let's head down first.
Yes.
Let's stay in the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about this place a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, please do. Let's see
just
if you're
walk down.
fast enough. Go, Melly.
I need to reach my step goal for today.
Oh, you could just
You're-
like.
You're on your
simulate
own then. 2nd floor,
Ah, yes.
okay? Then you turn it and you press. No, don't press the red button. Okay. I think it's. Does it know that you want? Okay, it knows. It's smart.
He
See
loves
you
the
later.
elevator.
I think we're gonna have to hurry down a little
I've
bit.
never seen such a modern elevator.
It's nice and sleek,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Oh, we got here first, Mike. All right. So before we go to the next area, which is going to be in San Juan Green Hills, I did mention that this was in Quezon City, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this one is in New Manila, and it's one of the more affluent areas of Quezon City. So just a bit of history, fun fact, by the way, and I'm just going to mention her name real quick from my cheat sheet. But this whole area, was owned by Doña Magdalena Hashim Ismael Hemedy, which is, for some of you guys who have already frequented this area, Hemedy is a very known road, and it's actually the most important road in the area because she used to own this entire estate, like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hectares of it, like 700 plus or something.
Wow.
So some of the land she donated to the government under President Quezon Manuel. And then some of them she gave to her friends, and some of them she gave to the affluent families. And that's the reason why this area is primarily, lived in by the affluent.
Ah, okay.
So this is a very good neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that kind of setting matters to you, take that into account when you choose a perfect home. Okay, so let's now go to San Juan.
Yes.
Why doesn't anybody give me property?
I ask myself the same question.
How can I get in touch to become friends with those people?
I wonder. By the way, guys, if you are wondering, it's us, Presello.
No.
So I would prefer to have more like window space. For example, the first one has a lot of windows. Yeah.
Well, we didn't open all of the blinds.
Yeah.
In fact, the one in the master bedroom, it was a blackout.
Yeah.
But I do agree, the first house does have potential.
Yeah.
This one has more space.
Yeah.
How about the kitchen though? What do you like it?
Yeah, really cool.
So for social gatherings, I think I prefer the first kitchen.
Yeah.
Right, because you're facing your guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're just to your side.
Yeah. And we also, since we do also cooking vlogs, we also think about,
You
okay,
can shoot it.
How would I film it?
yeah, how would I film it?
Exactly. I was also thinking of that. The first house like is perfect for
Yeah.
shooting.
Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.